5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. If this is your first time here, welcome to my beauty entertainment channel. Wow, okay, what else I have to do? I'm literally gonna do this until more people watch it. Watch Zoo on Netflix. That's it. I won't say anymore. Social media, here is my Twitter and my Instagram. Okay, so recently, like 3 weeks ago, I think I posted a Victorious video, like titled Everything Wrong with Victorious, and said I'm gonna start a series on my channel where I just basically talk about / analyze, but that's a little too deep, like childhood TV shows or like TV shows in general that I've watched, that I have to have watched them in order to talk about them. And so I made a Victorious video, and then I asked you guys on my Twitter, which I already did plug. On my Twitter, I asked guys which one you wanted to see next, and you guys voted, and you said iCarly, and I gotta give the people what they want. So for the past 3 days, I have done nothing but watch iCarly. I've watched all of the show before, but I had to go back and remind myself, and I'm glad that I did, because I really truly enjoyed myself. This is a quality television. This is a quality television show, and we're gonna start. So what is good about iCarly? Comedy, period. So I think out of, so I'm gonna be speaking of like the Nickelodeon triad. I have never seen Drake and Josh, so I can't like compare it to, I've never seen it. I've seen Zoe 101, Victorious, and iCarly. So that's my little that's my triad. So I think iCarly is the funniest show on out of that triad, and possibly one of the funniest show of all kids TV. This show, there is not an I watched over 30 episodes of this show. It's fast. That's a lot. Maybe it was more like 20. I don't remember. I never once did not laugh. Like this keeps you interested, and oh, it's so funny. And what makes it different, what I see a lot of Disney Channel shows is, not all of them, the bad ones, they're always doing too much. They're always, when they're trying to make you laugh, when they're trying to do a joke, the joke is so obvious. There's just there's no flavor. It's a spectacle. And what iCarly does is it does those stuff because it's still a kid's show, so you still have to do very obvious jokes, but it does a lot of sly, sarcastic little things that in my opinion are way funnier than the big picture jokes that they try to do, because that, the taste, the flavor. And another good thing about iCarly, another good aspect of iCarly is they said this heat's for everyone. They dragged everyone. They dragged their own fans. It's an episode that I watched. It was the one where they go to like Webicon. Okay, they go to Webicon and they have like a panel, and their fans are like, there's like SETI shippers, which is Sam and Freddie, and then Credit shippers, and they're insane. And they were making, that entire episode was them making fun of stan culture, and I was having the best time of my life. They were making fun of how stans ship people when it's like they're not doing that. They were making fun, Spencer was dressed up as a video game character, so they were making fun of like people who were obsessed with video games. It was just an overall, they said the heat is for everyone. They made fun of pop stars. There was a whole episode which was complete shade to Britney Spears. It was I Fix a Pop Star. It was, what was her name? Ginger Fox. It's a funny episode. And then they also made fun of Disney Channel. I tweeted this and people were like, where's your evidence? And here it is. So in that universe, the Nickelodeon universe, there's a channel called the Dingo Channel. That is Disney Channel. Please get there on your own. I don't want to have to explain that. So I started noticing it on this episode that I was watching. It's called IOMG. They basically are locked in their high school. You might remember, they're locked in their high school finishing their senior projects. It's when Sam kisses Freddie. They're locked in their high school, and Carly's doing this like psychology experiment with Gibby, and Spencer's inside this box. Very strange now that I think about it. And they use, it's Radio Dingo, which is Radio Disney. They use it as a torture mechanism. They put Spencer in this box and they test different kinds of torture on him. They do electrocution, they do stink, they do smell, and they use radio dingo. That was hilarious. Then there was an entire episode called I Take on Dingo, where like the Totally Terry writers, I know way too much about. I've been watching this show for 3 days straight. 3 days straight. Called I Take on Dingo, where this Totally Terry is a show on dingo, and they're like stealing all of iCarly's ideas from their web show, and the entire episode was talking about how stupid, I don't want to say a different word, how stupid, I'm not cursing on this channel, how stupid Disney writers were, and how there's, I don't know what ideas, because that episode, someone had a lot of anger. Those iCarly writers were feeling some masturbating pain, like they were mad. So I'm wondering, what ideas did Disney Channel steal? Because there was a little too much truth. That episode had a little too much truth for my comfort. I was like, who are y'all mad at? So I tried to look, and I couldn't, I don't know what ideas they stole. So if you know, tell me please, because that episode had a little too much truth, a little too much truth to it. So somebody was stealing. And then in that episode they had Charles Dingoes, who's like the creator of Dingo, his frozen head. Walt Disney, wasn't he frozen? Isn't he also racist? You can't win. Anyway, so this is my favorite part. So another thing that makes iCarly as good of a show as it is the side characters. Without the side characters on iCarly, though, even including the ones who eventually became main characters, without them the show would be meh, just meh. So Tebow was a side character at first, and then he became a main character. Gibby was a side character at first. Deserves so much more. I'll get into him later. Then we have Freddie's mom, who is an icon in and of herself. That woman is hilarious. I said, what the yuck? Because of her. That's called influence. These Instagram girlies could never. They don't have the power that she has. Period. Then Sam's mom, Jane Lynch, when she played her, wow. Terrible mother. Horrible mother. Incredible character, comedic timing, but it's Jane Lynch. Even though she opened her mouth on Twitter, I can't even talk about that. So iCarly was weird. I'm not gonna deny that, but I think compared to Victoria's, it really wasn't that weird. Like Victoria sometimes like crossed the line into being a little strange and a little disturbing. iCarly kind of pushed the envelope. It was normal, and then it was weird because it was still a kid's show. You gotta be weird. Like there was an episode called I Fix a Pop Star, and Spencer finds out he's dating Gibby's mom, and there's this whole scene where like he sees Gibby's face in Gibby's mom, so then Gibby's mom, like he ends up like almost kissing Gibby. They like superimpose their faces. It's very strange. I was not a fan. I was not a fan at all of that episode at all, of that scene in particular. And I was like, you're doing the weird shit again, Dan. You're doing it again. Please stop. Another good thing. There's so many good things about the show. I do the good stuff first before I get into the bad, just so you know. Cast chemistry. Wow. If you want an example of quality acting and good natural chemistry, come watch this show, cause please, no one's doing it like they were. I don't think we discuss enough. First of all, Jeanette McCurdy can act, period. There's no denying that. The woman can act and she doesn't get any credit. I know she went, I don't know what happened to her. She posted that Vine, that was really alarming. The woman doesn't get enough credit. Like out of the 3 main characters, she was the best actor, period. Made you laugh. I'll get into her character a little bit later because I have some issues with her character. But I think this cast, it was, because I literally have only watched the show for the past like 3 days. Nothing seemed forced. Like some things on, I'm just gonna compare it to Victoria's. some things on Victorious seemed forced. It seemed like they were like really trying to convince us that they liked each other when they were really trying to convince us, and I'm like, we're not stupid. This cast, natural chemistry. It felt real, even though it was a TV show. Then, water break. Ew, that did not taste good at all. All right, so now I'm gonna get into the characters. So Carly, she's a decent main character in my opinion. There was nothing really, like in my Victorious video, I spent the whole time talking about Tori. I find nothing wrong with Carly's character, Carly Shay. She's like strange, but like it's a kid's show. You can't have a normal person on a kid's show. And Miranda Cosgrove can act. She can act. She stumbled a little bit. She had some, not so great episodes, but all in all, she did pretty well. And I enjoyed her acting. I enjoyed the character. Carly, she's not like out of Zoe, Carly, and Tori Vega. I like Carly the best. I think she's the most interesting out of the three of them, and she also doesn't aggravate me to my last nerve. So that might just be why I think she's good. I think she's a good character because she doesn't annoy me. Bare minimum behavior. Now I'm gonna get on to Freddie. Y'all need to stop acting brand new, because I tweeted yesterday that Freddie on iCarly started the short king revolution and everyone tried to clown me. Are you serious? Let's not deny. Don't deny yourself. Don't deny your 12-year-old self, because I know what you were thinking, because you're all thinking the same thing. Stop. Started the short king revolution. Created it. Without him it'd be nothing. Give him the accolades he deserves. Period. And also, Freddie, so like on the character, created iCarly. The kid's a genius. They always like made fun of him because he was like a nerd or whatever. First of all, he's without him you would have nothing, because y'all just stand there and like say stupid stuff. He actually is the mastermind behind the show. He knows all the technology. You know nothing. If he was not... Did they do an episode where he like quit? They should have done that. An episode where he quit, just to see how the shambles and the distress that let's do a little reboot and see what would have happened. Anyway, he was a genius, and it's very interesting. He deserves better. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't need to say anymore. Now we move on to Gibby. Does not get enough credit at all. I said Freddie doesn't get enough credit, but Gibby doesn't get... Wow, what a character. Literally, he is a character. He is so entertaining. Did Gibby ever come on screen and not entertain you? Were you ever not, like, was your attention never not drawn to him? It's very interesting. What's the name? I don't remember the name of the actor who plays him, but he deserves an Oscar. Period. He actually got, because when like kids are funny, they usually get less funny as they like grow up and get older. Gibby got funnier as he got older. It was a whirlwind to see. Like, he is a funny kid. Wow. And without, so like on iCarly, the web show, they had like Gibby guest star, Spencer guest star, everyone guest starred. Without Gibby, who would have watched that web show? Because honest to God, imagine watching Carly and Sam speak for like an hour. Would you enjoy that? Would you? Would you really? No, you wouldn't. It wouldn't be very interesting. So they brought Gibby in to keep the audience interested. And that's it on Period Love. This next character is single-handedly the reason why this is my opinion, please, I think iCarly is a better show than Victorious. This character alone. And his name is Spencer Shay. Period. Without Spencer, first of all, without him, the show would be nothing. Wait Wait, so Jerry Trainer is the actor who plays Spencer Stray. I don't know why he's not in more conversations about like childhood icons or people that made your childhood. This man, first of all, let's talk about talent. Let's talk about comedic timing. Let's talk about the ability to deliver lines and make them stick like grits. Wow. No, go. Because iCarly's on any streaming service, which is so, Netflix, are you kidding me? Get your act together. You can bootleg it. You can not bootleg it. The quality, the talent that man possesses in his body is too much for this world. And that is why people don't give him enough credit. On the show, Spencer was able to, because the sly, like sarcastic humor that I was talking about earlier all came from Spencer. The way Jerry Trainer is something else. Man, the way he was able to just, I mean, he was an idiot. He was a bumbling idiot. But the way he was able to do things and say things, wow. It really resonates with me. Wow. I just have to go, comedic timing. He has it. That's a gift. That comedic timing, that's a real gift, and that not many actors on these networks, on like kids networks have. They don't have comedic timing. That's why the shows aren't funny. But without him, like I just watched, oh, I don't know what episode I just watched. I just watched this episode and I was like thinking, I was like, if Spencer wasn't here. And did you notice in most episodes, so most kids shows have like in every episode, there's two plots. There's like two plot lines. The cast kind of splits in half, and these characters go down this plot line and these characters go down this plot line. They consistently gave Spencer his own plot lines because he can carry them by himself. He can carry an entire plot line by himself. You know what that is? You know what that is? It's called talent. This is a Harry Styles shirt. Now, we're gonna move on to what is not so great about iCarly. Let me start off. iCarly is a great show. I love this show. I enjoy rewatching it. But you know, most of the shows that we watched when we were kids were problematic. If not all of the shows we watch for kids are problematic. I mean, so that's just a disclaimer. Like, don't let this, you can take, I don't need to give this, people, don't be stupid is basically what I'm trying to say. So let's discuss Miss Tang. Let's discuss the girlie who loves a good scoop neck shirt, boot cut jean jacket combo, Miss Shallow side part. Like me, I'm with her today, Miss Shallow side part, not a deep one, a shallow one, the bangs and 2-inch wand curl. Let's get into her. Miss Samantha Puckett. Oh, a legend, an icon. However, let's put our tinfoil hats on. Let's act like a hotep for a second. Let's get in there, cause this ain't too good. There is something problematic about Sam's character, and I need you to walk through this with me. So let's describe Sam. Sam is a violent, loud, dirty, just kind of gross teenager. Samantha, here are her loves. She loves fried chicken, watermelon, and grape soda. She has a deadbeat dad and a crazy mother. She's in and out of juvie and prone to extreme violence. Are you hearing it? Because I don't want to have to like spell it out. Because like there's an argument that Samantha is white trash. I think this is a step further than white trash. Nickelodeon, you're not slick. You're not slick at all. And we can also discuss how there were no black people on this show. like it all. I think I actually watched 30 episodes, maybe 35. That's a lot, but I did. There are no black people on the show at all. They have Tebow, who is a character, but the principal of their school is black. He was in 3 episodes for like a scene. Michelle Obama came on the show once. It's just like on Victorious and on Zoe 101, there was always like a counterpart of color to, because you know, all white people are always the main characters, but there's usually a counterpart of color. Like on Victorious, I mean, they're tokens, but on Victorious they had Andre and Beck. On Zoe 101 they had I don't remember their names. Ooh, what's his name? Corey announced his brother. I don't remember what his name was on that show, but he was like the counterpart of color. And then Victoria Justice might be Latina. I don't know if that was, because there's a lot of people from kid shows who I was told were Latina but are not actually Latina. A lot of them. Ariana Grande is one of them. Who lied? Because people said that, and then you know she's just a caucus. So are you getting what I'm putting down? Are we hearing like Sam's character? If you take away what Sam physically looks like, are we seeing that it might not? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You take away what Sam physically looks like. Do you see it? And how do you see it? I hope so. Don't mean to be a downer, but I only speak the truth. Well, back to happy things. So the question is, which show is better, iCarly or Victorious? I don't know. Zoe 101 is never in these conversations. I think because it was way earlier. Ow, my shoulder. It was way earlier on. It was like aired earlier than the 2 shows. So it's like the argument is, do you think iCarly is a better show? Do you think Victorious is a better show? I'll ask you this question. Which show got Michelle Obama to guest star? Which show had Jane Lynch to guest star on multiple times? Which show had Jack Black to guest star? Which show had Emma Stone to guest star? And most importantly, which show got a One Direction episode? Which show got 3.94 million live viewers to watch a One Direction episode? I think the question answers itself. Now, I will say, I do rewatch Victorious more. If I'm gonna look into myself, I think I do. Why people like Victorious more maybe is because of the music. Because if Victorious didn't have the songs, it wouldn't be a bad show, but it wouldn't have been very good. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Had One Direction as a guest star. I know they had Kesha. Which is great. One Direction, Michelle Obama, Jane Lynch, Jack Black, Emma Stone, and Kesha. Kesha's an icon. And deserves all the respect in the world, but come on. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you got what... People aren't this dumb. People got what I said about Sam, right? Okay, that's good. So, that's pretty much the end. I talked really fast. I'm trying to make my videos shorter because everyone in my comments keeps telling me I dance around the point. So I'm trying to be better at that. So, my question to you, oh, something that I forgot. This show, because a lot of shows, they'll like have the main characters get together and it's like, ugh. But Nick loves to create drama and mess is what I have noticed. Like the Creddy and Seti, so Carly and Freddie, or Sam and Freddie. So I was watching, there was an episode where Freddie saved Carly's life and then Carly fell in love with him because he saved her life, okay? And then Carly was telling Sam, like, I'm in love with Freddie, and Sam was like, no, you're not. You're just in love with what he did. And then she put all these ideas in their heads that Carly's only in love with Freddie because he saved her life. What if she liked Freddie from the very beginning and she said, you don't need to. No, that's my man. So we're gonna plant these ideas in your head. And then they broke up. And then those two got together. It was very, Nickelodeon's messy. They did this, they did Tori Beck, Jade Beck, that whole thing. Nickelodeon's kind of, ooh, they like drama. Cause that like a love triangle, if you can call it that, didn't really happen on Disney. No, not at all. No, didn't happen. Nickelodeon's a messy channel. That's why I like it. That's why they're like, it's a little more organic, a little more funny. Because iCarly, you cannot deny the level of humor and level of entertainment that the show reaches. It's something beyond the realm. And that's it. So, did you like Freddie with Sam better or Carly better? Even though Carly lasted, I think, a day. So that's all you need to say about that relationship, obviously. And yeah, I said in my video, I'm getting better. Wow, I'm becoming a real YouTuber. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about iCarly in the comments down below. Did you like it? That's a stupid question. Do you think it's a better show than Victorious? Do you think it's a worse show than Victorious? Which one do you guys like better? Let me know. Wow. Okay, so I'm doing another one of these and everything wrong with, I think, at the end of this week, so that I have enough time to like watch the show for this entire week. So let me know what show you guys want to see next. I think the ones that I got a lot, the other ones in the poll that I put were Friends and I don't remember. It was Friends and a different show. And then I put Glee. So whichever one you want to see next, let me know in the comments down below and I'll make it because I have nothing else to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my, like this video and subscribe. Since you're already here, you might as well. There's no harm. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna kill you. So yeah, like and subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.